time has finally come. I've lost my voice, I'm so excited. Oh man, look at that stance. What is up guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining us. So today's a special day and I'm smiling because we are going to take the BM to the dyno. I've recently had this trailer refurbished by RSI Projects. He did an amazing job. What we have to do is we need to get the trailer out of the garage. Doesn't want to start with the base map, but it did start when we first loaded it, so I'm not going to struggle. We are taking this thing to the dyno. Let's do it.
I'm Jacques from SSBB Builds. I've been racing front wheel drive for over 8 years. I won a championship, came runner up in 2 others. I'm building this BMW to find out what it's like to be involved with rear wheel drive cars and the classic BMW heritage. Join me on this discovery as I share my passion.
Alright, so before you get too excited, this was only a run-in dyno that we managed to do. And while the car was on the dyno, we did pick up a few teething issues. Ross from RBTS found out that the cam sensor was not working for some reason. So we're running batch injection, batch fire, but it's good enough for a run-in map. We also limited the RPM to 5,500. So just take this with a pinch of salt when we go through the numbers now. Also, please remember that this is at altitude. So here in Johannesburg, Gauteng, we are 1,500 meters above sea level. That equates to more or less 18% less power and torque as opposed to being at the coast. It doesn't always work that way in terms of a straight calculation because of the mass air density and the temperature, etc, etc, etc. So when you dyno at the coast and you dyno at altitude, it's not always just a straight 18%, but in terms of a static calculation, it is 18%. What do we get? What was the power? And everybody's asking, so let's see. The car made 124 kilowatts on the wheels at 5,500 RPM. So the power kind of goes up and starts to plateau, and hopefully we're going to see another little spike in the power as we rev it out to 7,000 RPM later after this after we change the oil and we're ready to send it. What Ross from RBTS also said was that for some reason the Vanos was not working. The solenoid does work, we tested that, so, and then the Vanos mechanism has actually been rebuilt, so that should all be fine. So I suspect it's an oil pressure issue. So when we look at this graph, the Vanos will affect the bottom end torque, and then as the cam advances with the Vanos, so in its retarded position, it should make power. So we might gain a bit at the bottom as well once the Vanos is working. In terms of torque, the motor made 252 newtons at 5,000 RPM. So the torque peaks at about 5,000, then it starts to dip significantly. So I'm not sure it'll make more torque than that. That's a fairly good number. Remember, this is on the wheels at altitude. So a lot of dynos calculate back to flywheel numbers, and they are at the coast. So that's what it made. Once we've run it in and I sort out the oil pressure issue to the Vanos, and we can figure out why the cam sensor is not working because it's a brand new sensor, it should be working. I'll change the oil and get it ready, send it back, and we can properly send this thing to 7,000 RPM and we can actually see what she's making. But otherwise, let's get back to the action. If you want to see some more of this kind of content, please consider subscribing. Just click on the subscribe button, hit the bell, and you're good to go. Alright, so it is time. The time has finally come. I've I've lost my voice. I'm so excited.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
No, I've lost my voice because I've been sick. I'm on my way to Ink Monkey Designs or Ink Monkey Wraps, and I'm gonna go fetch the BMW. Happy days. And yeah, I'm so pumped. They did the stickers for me, and they've done a bunch of stuff. They did t-shirts, so let's see. I'm so excited. The car's gonna, I've seen pictures, so yeah, I'm just so excited, man. Tomorrow we are driving off to Maputo, and that is in Mozambique, and it's a neighboring country of South Africa, and we are going to a car show. It's the biggest auto show in Maputo. It's called the Maputo Auto Show, biggest auto show in Mozambique actually. And yeah, I'm so pumped, man. So it's all arranged by 5-Star. I actually sound like Miley Cyrus.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
Anyway, so I'm super pumped. Going to fetch it now. Gonna load it on the trailer. Then tomorrow morning I am leaving at 2 in the morning, super early. It's gonna be a long drive. It's about 6 hours to the border. Then we gotta get through the border, all of that jargon. And then we're off to the actual location. We need to get there really early because it's filling up thick and fast with all the manufacturers. So yeah, we're gonna cover that in a different episode, but I'm so pumped. Let's go. Still need to put the black strips on, but fucking hell. Oh man. So there she is. My God, look at her. It is 3 in the morning. We're on the road super early, but yeah, had a bit of a late start compared to what I wanted to. But it's alright, we're on our way. We're gonna make it there. So yeah, we'll catch up. See what the road is like. It's nice and quiet. But as we get close to the border, generally there's quite a lot of trucks, so let's see. So we are through to Mozambique. Look at the chaos on this side. You should have seen the chaos on the South African side. It was pretty hectic, but yeah, I didn't film any of it because I was just concerned we were going to get stuck and whatever, but it turned out to be pretty painless, which I'm surprised with because a lot of the time you can have a lot of issues. So I'm coming up to like a roadblock here. Let's see, Mozambique is known for bribes, but obviously I've got contacts this side, so if I do get stopped and they give me hassles, I just phone the guys. We should be pain free. So let's see how we get on. From here I think we're going straight to the track. So it's just really tight to get through here. We made it, no problems. Alright, so we're going to the track, the Maputo ATCM track, and that's where the show is, so we're heading there now. Alright, so there she is. I've offloaded her. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to lower the front quite a bit because look at the stance on the rear, the gap. So I'm just going to kind of match it. Then there's a couple of other things I need to do just to get it ready because I need to take it up to where the display area is. But I just want to get a couple of things ready. And once I've lowered the front and whatever, I'll take it up. I don't have a tripod or anything, and so I'm not going to be able to record this, but I'll show you once it's lowered, and then we can take it up and then we can do the final touches, and we'll give it a wash as well. Oh man, look at that stance. get to take this off. It's been so long. Look at that. Now I can finally start it for you guys. Put the new badges on, the emblems. I need to go chill out somewhere. It's been a long day. Alright, so it is officially day 2. This is the Friday, the first actual day of the show. So I'm on my way there now. It is about 11 o'clock and we're going to see who and what is there and what cars and all the manufacturers set up. Apparently it's supposed to be quite big, so let's see. It should be lots of fun. It's the craziest thing, all of the policemen and women have freaking AKs. It's crazy. So it's quite full today. This is officially Saturday and first weekend day of this car show expo, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we're gonna hang around a bit. I think I'm gonna leave tomorrow, which is Sunday. But yeah, let's have some fun. Night in Maputo. It's been a great show. It's been awesome to be here and represent 5-star at the actual show at the Maputo Auto Show. And yeah, just a massive thank you to 5-star for supporting me through this build. I'm super happy to be involved with them. We've got some cool stuff coming up. Hopefully this year we can make some awesome stuff happen. Got a lot of cool stuff planned, but from here we need to get the BMW pretty much back, sort out a couple of teething issues, test it and get it on the track. So from here tomorrow I'll load up, head back home, and it's pretty much getting ready to get that puppy on the track. We'll see you then.
there we are, locked, loaded, and ready for the long trip back to South Africa. So once again, thank you to 5 Star Racing for all the support and this massive journey we have been on with this car. We were speaking last night, we got some awesome stuff planned. I'm so excited, man. And please, you know what to do if you like this video. It was a bit of a long build up, but from here, testing, and hopefully we can start racing this thing soon. So yeah, if you like this video, you know what to do. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys later. See you in the next one. Ciao.